Welcome back to Tahoe Tonight. We got a fascinating interview in store for you here with Jeff May from Apex-SCF. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for coming in tonight. What's the SCF stand for in the name of your company?
The SCF stands for Safety Curriculum Fundamentals.
Okay.
And that's what we're teaching out there.
Yeah, what are you teaching out there? Let everybody know. This is absolutely fascinating to me.
Well, my company will travel to your location, your corporate location, anywhere in our country or the world. We're international as well. And what we're bringing to the general public is what we have kept secret or held close to the vest for so many years, our proprietary training and techniques when it comes to active shooter, workplace violence, domestic violence, and those such things. So we'll travel to any industry, corporate America, teaching their employees that special training on what to do if somebody comes through that door and decides this is the day everybody in that facility needs to die.
So when he first walked into our studio today and we started talking about this, the first thing I thought of was, so you do CCW and you do martial arts. But no.
No.
It's not that.
No, it's not that.
At all.
What we're teaching at the worst case scenario. When you're caught off guard and you're unarmed, you don't have a gun to reach for, or a pepper spray or a stun gun. And we're teaching at that level. And a lot of people across the country, not a lot, but a few people don't own guns and they don't believe in the gun thing, and we understand that. So we teach and what you do when you don't have a firearm and you don't have that police officer next to you, or your husband, or a bunch of other people. So at the worst case scenario, we're teaching the best case results.
Yeah, so profiling, basically, being able to look around in a room and be more assertive, if you will, not have that defensive, like, oh, that guy looks a little sketch to me, you know, and not be getting defensive about it, having that assertive stand tall, correct?
Absolutely, yeah, and profiling the threat at 100 feet away before they're 10 feet in front of you. And if you see a threat, get out the back door. We don't have to go hands-on with these people. All too often we're seeing after these major events, these active shooters and terrorist attacks, everybody says the same thing. Oh yeah, this guy was exhibiting this, and he was yelling and saying this, and he was threatening this for the last couple of weeks or months, and we just dismissed it. We just blew it off, and we didn't think nothing of it. And so when they came through the door the day that they do the tragedy, it almost seems like the people are shocked, and they really shouldn't be. They should be expecting some escalation in force, because we teach a lot of behaviors of concern, what we say at BOCs, on how to profile people, and profile very clearly, whether it's at 100 feet in the moment or weeks in advance or months in advance. When these people are out there telling you they're going to come back and shoot the place up or they're going to kill you, take it seriously. And there's a lot of other behaviors of concern that we teach with those elements too. So about 80% of what we teach is that, profiling the threat, how to deal with it, how to get away, not going hands-on. Hands-on is the last resort. But we teach that element too. For instance, if you're caught off guard and you have to go hands-on with these individuals, there's a technique we teach on how to do that very effectively and survive it.
So going into, you teach to the schools, but you also teach to people like real estate agents or the general public. Someone walks up to you as you're trying to get into your car and looks a little shifty, asks for that change. You know, we were talking off air about a situation like that.
Yeah, absolutely. This training will carry you throughout your life, whether you're on vacation or you're eating pancakes, breakfast, morning, or you're watching the next movie in a movie theater or going to church or school. This type of training will protect you and your loved ones and your coworkers no matter the environment.
Fantastic. Jeff, thank you so much for stopping by this evening. Some fantastic information there. And we have more Tahoe Tonight coming your way right after this.